Given the fact that we couldn't see through the water, somebody had to make the choice to get in, and I just acted. Wasn't even a thought.
Hey, Bobby! Is it a car seat?
We don't know. No, they have a cutter there.
I couldn't see through the water, so I had to come back up a couple of times and just basically use touch to figure out what was what inside the vehicle. Eventually I felt the baby seat, the car seat, and I pulled it as hard as I could because I couldn't figure out where the seatbelt was or anything of that nature. Luckily it broke off and the child was able to pop up to the top of the car. So I snatched him out and handed him off as soon as I could.
Because of how he got in the car, it was very hard for Walton to get back out and bring the child to the embankment. I don't know the exact degree of the embankment under the bridge, but it's a steep embankment, like hard to walk on. So Officer Walton handed the child to Officer Reyes, who walked in closer to the embankment, where the child was handed off to Officer Montesino, who walked the child to the grass, where Officer Clairvaux began CPR.
I was getting nervous because I know time was of essence. So I was really getting nervous.
It was great when Walton brought the child out, but it wasn't over yet.
Buddy. You okay? Come on. Come on.
Was talking to the child, holding his head, telling him it's going to be fine, it's going to be okay, just trying to see if any water would come out and try to move his head.
You okay, baby? You okay? You okay? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Is it breathing or no? Yeah, he is. Come on. Come on. Where's Rex?
I felt great. But when the baby started crying, I started crying too, because it was the best cry I've ever heard in my life.
And that's when I knew that my guys did some great work after that. It was just, the team effort was just amazing. But it was severity, because to see a father helpless puts us as fathers in a bad situation.
The main thing is that God is good. And despite whatever else is going on in your life, you always have to make that time and make that opportunity to be able to assist.
I've had multiple calls that it doesn't end the way that we wanted to, and my sergeant literally grabbed me and said, "You need to come over here now." And then he swung that door open and said, "You guys did that." And we saw the baby crying, we saw him screaming, and we realized, all right, that's what we were called to do. Right there, that's the reason why we do what we do.
I think I held the baby hand from the day we got in the back of the ambulance till we got there. Literally, like I wasn't gonna let go. It felt good knowing that, although it was a bad day for all of us involved, but it turned out to be a great day at the end.
It was sad to see, but it was a great ending.